What's up? What's up? What's up? I never go live on here, so it's the first time for everything. What's going on? Waiting for more people to get in here. I usually go live on TikTok. I've never been live on, well, I have been live on YouTube before, but I don't normally go live on YouTube. I don't even know how all this works. Like, where is everybody? Appreciate you for being here, though. Favorite Kobe colorway is with the Kobe's. The with the Kobe's, definitely. Where is everybody? Toaster oven. What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, next year when them with the Kobe's, hopefully they telling the truth about them dropping again next year. I need them. I need them. They're supposed to be dropping next year, next summer. I need them. People don't usually go in on it live, so people can't. Lazy. The Dark Knight ones here too. Yeah, I need those. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of awkward when you're on the live and not that many people up in there. It feels like you're talking to yourself. What I'm dressing up for is Halloween. I don't dress up for Halloween. I don't dress up for Halloween. I normally dress. If I do, I'm going as myself. What's going on, everybody that's here? I got 6 people in here, 2 likes. Make sure you definitely hit the like button. Really appreciate y'all. My bad. Seriously, this is like my first time going. Well, not my. I keep on saying it's my first time. You know what I'm gonna say? This is my first time going live on YouTube. Would I ever consider making a podcast? Yeah, I will consider making a podcast. Just no time soon. No time soon. I'm kind of waiting for my platform to grow. Waiting for the platform to grow. It's not really quite where I want to get. And then I got to get everything to make a podcast. Like, I've only been on one person's podcast before, so I don't even really know how it works like that. Is this a Q&A live? I mean, it is. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. I'm just really just going live because I'm bored, and this is my first time being live on YouTube. So I'm gonna try to start doing this a bit more. But yeah, I'm gonna try to start doing this a bit more. Just trying something new, other than just making shorts all day. But I'm also be making more long videos as well. Usually just get a mic and interview people and comment on things. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. And one day I'm gonna do it. One day I will do it, but just no time soon. I'm trying to get in the flow of just like making longer videos. Like, that's my goal right now, is to make longer videos. Whoever's in here, did y'all see my latest long video? So Underground Sneaker YouTube makes podcast too. Yeah, I mean, one day I might get into it. I might get into it one day. Yeah, but if y'all haven't seen my latest longer video, definitely go check it out. Do I have a least favorite Jordan retro? Ooh, a least favorite? I do have a least favorite. What is my least favorite? It's gonna probably be the 10. Yeah, I'm a definitely, and then y'all will be the first to know if I ever do a podcast. Y'all will be the first to know. But yeah, my least favorite Jordan retro has to be the 10. I don't have any Jordan 10s. My favorite Jordan retro is the 12s for nostalgic reasons. But yeah, I made a long video. When did I post that video? I want to say I posted it Friday. It was about resellers, resellers not really being sneakerheads, and I mean that. I don't think that resellers are real sneakerheads. There's there's a reason tens don't get retro. I mean, I think what the steels are supposed to be coming back next year. I just said that's my least favorite retro Jordan. I may get them just because I don't have any tens, and it's a if I were to get it would be a Chicago's if I were to get any tens. But I mean, steals is not a bad one. I just resellers just capitalizers. That's what it is. Culture vultures. I don't feel that they're real sneakerheads, and I don't feel what else I said. I don't feel that they're real sneakerheads, and I feel that they ruin the sneaker community. If any resellers on here, I'm sorry, but I tell the truth in my content. I tell the truth in my content. Pushing 17s all of a sudden. I like Jordan 17s. I like Jordan 17s a lot. I do. I do. I do. I hope they come out with like the first colorway. I forgot what it's called, but they white and blue. I hope they come out with those like the highs. Yeah. I hope they come back with those. But yeah, I don't know. With my content, I like to tell the truth. And I didn't always feel that resellers ruin the sneaker community. I didn't always feel that they weren't real sneakerheads, but it's the way I feel now. It's the way I feel now. And then also along with sneaker content, you need to re-release a. Have I ever seen the DMP 17? I don't even know if I've ever seen those. Yeah, sneaker creator, never seen them. That's some Jordan 11s called the cap and gowns. Yeah, they the cap and gowns. The cap and gowns. That's an underrated pair. That's an underrated pair. That's an underrated pair. Like I like the cap and gowns a lot. I'm not even a big Jordan 11 fan, but I like the cap and gowns. What color looks the best in all Jordan models? UNC. UNC. For some reason, that baby blue looks good on all Jordan models. Like they're coming back next year with what do they call? I think the UNC ones. They like light blue and white, but they are going to be the reimagine like what they did with the Chicago's. Yeah, those are nicer. Well, if you're trying to say they're nicer than the Gammas, I don't like the Gammas at all. So yeah, they are nicer than the Gammas. Jordan 11 breads or Space Jams. I'm not a big bread fan. Jordan 11 bread fan. I'm not a big bread fan. Not at all. Yeah, the UNC ones, they definitely good. Jordan 3 Craft Ivory, I like those a lot. Underrated pair. Underrated pair. Underrated pair. I got a question though for all of y'all that I have 12 people on here. What other content would y'all like to see other than sneaker content? Because I mean, yes, I'm gonna keep on making sneaker content, but I'm interested in other things too. I might have made a video or two about that. I just been trying to see what else, like what other type of content that my audience likes besides sneaker content. Least favorite Jordan model. I just said the Jordan 10 is my least favorite Jordan model. 2016 version of Space Jams with the 45. Oh, food content? I'm. If I was still in New Orleans, because I'm from New Orleans, if I was still in New Orleans, I would make more food content. Food content. You do talk about. Okay. I will be making more WWE content. I definitely will. Like, seriously. Like, I will be making more WWE content because, honestly, right now, the WWE right now is on top. Like, it's the most popular it's been since the Attitude Era, which the Attitude Era was the best era of the WWE, if you know. Favorite Yeezy model? So give me a shout out if you do food content. You got that. You got that. Favorite Yeezy model, I will go 350 V2. 350 V2. They're all ugly, but I will go 350 V2. Full shoe collection video. I'll do that one day. I'll do a video of my full sneaker collection. Honestly, I will be honest with you on this live right now. My sneaker collection isn't as impressive as your favorite sneakerheads. I'll say that much. I'm not gonna say I'm ashamed of my collection, but I wish it was a little better. But I am, trying to build it up a little more. But I'm just like the average person. I don't really have access to stuff that a lot of people have access to. When playing basketball, I would do that. I would do that, but I don't play basketball myself, so I can't really give a firsthand, I could ask people now. I could ask people like what retros perform better on the basketball court. You know, what sneaker gets dirty the easiest? That's a good question. I say any white sneaker gets dirty the easiest. I would say this. I will give you the sneaker that gets that looks the worst as it gets more worn out, and that'd be a Jordan 13. Like that toe of a Jordan 13, as you wear it more, looks horrible. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? 504, represent. Glad your channel is blowing up like this. Man, you've been here, man. I really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. You still out there where you live? You been back to the city? Kicksmith content in December. I was actually thinking about not doing Kicksmith. I might do it. Like if enough people request it, I may do it. I may do it. It just didn't do that well in my opinion last time I did it. So, Go in public, ask people sneaker related questions. That's what everybody does. I try not to do what everybody does, I mean, I did a video like that before and I didn't really enjoy doing it. So, yeah. Jordan 1s are very overrated. I will say this about Jordan 1s. Jordan 1s are the most uncomfortable. However, they're the most versatile. And they have the most colorways. That's why, of all Jordans, I have the most Jordan 1s. I have over 20 pairs of Jordan 1s. Give you a pair of Spider-Man 1s? I don't even have a pair of Spider-Man 1s. I'm going to give them to you, and I don't even have a pair. So I'm from the city. Let's see, you coming home for the Super Bowl? Yeah, I will be coming home for the Super Bowl. New Orleans, stand up. Good to see somebody else from the city in here. I'm definitely coming home for the Super Bowl, though. Hopefully I could go to the Super Bowl, but wishful thinking. How do you get money to buy Jordans? You work. That's how you get money to do anything. You work. And I don't buy as many Jordans as you may think I buy. I haven't really been buying too many sneakers lately, Man, we gotta link up if you're going home for the Super Bowl. Man, what's up? Hit me up. Definitely. We definitely gotta link up. Me and Jamie, we both plan on going home for the Super Bowl, so we definitely gotta link up. Definitely. I'm all for that. The Black Cat 3s go there. Black Cat 3s are wonderful. That is definitely a pair I gotta get my hands on. Jordan 4, Jordan 11 prices going down? Oh, you talking about the resale prices. I love it. I mean, I feel like the prices on everything is going down right now. Because sneakers aren't as popular as they were maybe a year or two ago. I've been following your channel for a few months, bro. I love your channel. Appreciate that. I appreciate everybody who, stuck around, I mean, I haven't been putting out as much content as I want to. To be honest with you, I am kind of lazy, but I am working on putting out more content. My longer videos, Start a Discord server. I honestly don't really know much about Discord. I mean, I'm on Discord, but I don't have a server. I don't really have... Man, I don't know much about Discord. What would I put on the Discord server? What would I, I appreciate all y'all. I really do. I mean, I know once again, my content isn't normal sneaker content. I normally give a lot of my own opinions about stuff, and a lot of people don't agree with my opinions. But I appreciate y'all for sticking by, sticking with me. I know I set up a server for you. I mean, as soon as I don't know. I don't know what I would put on a Discord server. Like, I really don't know. Like, what's the whole point of having one? Sell some bots that have fun. I don't know. So I will do research. I will do research on Discords, and I will see. I will see. I will see. Your most anticipated OG retro besides the obvious. Which retro am I looking forward to the most coming out next year, if that's what you mean? I think that I don't know. Ooh. The first thing that come to mind is those high 85 bread Jordan 1s. Like, I need those. I need those. I need those. And I already have the 2016 pair that I never wore yet, but I still need the high 85 pair. Man, the Trump stuff, oh my. I don't talk politics, but that Trump stuff was crazy. That Trump stuff was crazy. Are the ones where you tell people not to buy a shoe, especially in a size 13. I gotta do more of those. I'm gonna do more of those. I gotta do more of those. Yeah, because look, size 13s are the worst size. Nobody should buy that size at all. Like, yeah. Metallic 5s, I need those too. And I heard they're supposed to be coming with white laces, which that really plays up like the retro look of them, What boxes do you use to hold your shoes? So, I use Better Everyday boxes. Better Everyday. So, go on. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I think the page is called Buy Better Every Day. I know the dude, like, really good dude and everything. Boxes, yeah, A1. Like, follow me on Instagram if you don't already. OLEROY. That's my name on Instagram. O'Leroy. Man, I got a size 14. Size 14 in what? Jordan, you should send you what they sent Roman. I mean, hey, they should send me what they sent Roman Reigns. With his logo on it and everything. Black toe 14. I do like the black toe. I'm not a big Jordan 14 fan, but I do like the black toe 14s. I do. For a sneaker collector, what would your first pair be to resell and then make a profit to buy more? I'm not really the biggest fan of resellers right now. If you haven't noticed from my content, I honestly can't even really tell you. I mean, as far as Jordans right now, I don't think any of them are doing well on the resale market, to be honest with you. But yeah. A-Train from the Boys. I haven't seen that. I haven't watched that show. I haven't watched that show yet. It was sad to see. No, it was good to see the Bloodline Jordan 12s get canceled because they was talking about canceling the flu games, and I forgot about the flu games. Those are probably like my most anticipated pair. Like, I need them flu games because Jordan 12s are my favorite Jordan model. But I'm glad they canceled. No offense, but I'm glad they canceled the Bloodline 12s because they were talking about canceling the Bloodline 12s. I mean, no, letting the Bloodline 12s come out and canceling the flu games. I'm glad that the flu games are coming out. We'll see. Wait. We're we for everything hitting Canal Street. What? Hold on. Say that again because I can't really understand the question. My favorite Jordan model is Jordan 12 for nostalgic reasons. That's the first Jordan that I've ever liked. That's the first Jordan I've ever liked. But yeah, Doc Holiday 504, if you still there, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Well, all y'all follow me on Instagram. OLEROY. All right, Gambler, man. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Do I prefer 5s or 13s? Jordan 5s. I mean, 13s. I like 13s, don't get me wrong. I just don't like how they look after you wear them for a while. I'll follow you. Appreciate that. I really do. Appreciate the follow. I'm trying to get more content out there. I just need to stop being so lazy. Oh, where we are from, everything's hitting Canal Street at once. Like I don't even stay. I don't stay in New Orleans anymore. I actually stay in L.A. But yeah. Shit. I'm glad everything. Like honestly, I'm just glad sneakers are easy to get now. I'm glad sneakers are easy to get now. Sultry, I don't know what you just said. I don't know what you just said. How many of y'all on here are WWE fans? Or am I into LeBron's? Only LeBron's eights, nines, and tens. That's it. That's it. Eights, nines, and tens. That's it. Eights, nines, and tens. Everything else I could pretty much do without. But my favorite LeBrons of all time are the South Beach eights. Favorite LeBrons of all time. The best ones. You're a WWE fan? Good, good. Because I'm going to start putting out more WWE content. So I need to find out, like, or I would like more WWE fans to, subscribe. Because I'm going to start putting out a lot more WWE content. Eventually, I'm going to start, like, doing some, like, watch, like, what is it called? Some lives where we're watching, like, the PLEs and everything. Like, yeah. As soon as I figure out how to do all that stuff, because I only make videos, I don't really do a live thing. This is my first live on here. You might be a biggest Roman Reigns fan, I know. I mean, I heard he's supposed to be coming back for SummerSlam. I hope he does. To straighten out Solo, because it's new. I'm not gonna lie, the new bloodline is kind of growing on me. I'm not gonna lie, especially since Jacob got there. Jacob is a monster. Jacob is a monster. Jacob is a complete monster. Oh man, that pop for his return, my gosh. That is gonna be an epic pop. That is gonna be an epic pop. It's gonna be kind of funny seeing them without the belt. But like, so we all know that it's going to be Solo versus Cody at SummerSlam. It would be something if Solo. I don't think Solo's going to win that belt from Cody, but it would be something if he did. It would be something if he did. Like it would make things interesting between like Solo and Roman Reigns, because Solo did say that he's going to bring everything back to the bloodline, and I think they're going to bring something back. I'm not sure if it's going to be Cody's belt. But they're going to bring something to the bloodline, But what I do like about it is that they're playing the long game with everything. They're playing the long game with everything. Man. How is babyface Roman Reigns? Man, how is that going to be? It's going to be funny. We haven't seen the babyface Roman Reigns in years. And, like, I feel like he made his whole name, off his heel character. Like, yeah. The Roman Reigns that we know and love today, he made that off his heel character. So, yeah. But babyface Roman Reigns this time around against Solo, like, that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be epic. That's going to be epic. I don't know when we're going to get that, but, yeah. And then I wonder how's The Rock going to be, like, when he comes back. Like, what side is he going to take? He's probably most likely going to take, like, Solo side, but I'm not sure. Or maybe The Rock might have his own thing going. I don't know. I wouldn't even be surprised if we saw The Rock at SummerSlam, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I want to try to have, like, a live, like, if I can figure out how to do it, I want to try to, like, watch it live with everybody. Well, watch it on live with everybody, or go live while watching it and have everybody on the live. Mania 41, that's probably going to happen because that was supposed to happen for WrestleMania 40. But I don't know if you saw, like, the whole story because, that was supposed to happen. But everybody, all the Cody crybabies, everybody wanted Cody. So they let Cody finish his story, which I'm glad that they did that because that WrestleMania 40 was the best WrestleMania of all time. Of all time. So I'm glad that they did that. They went in the right direction with that. Because at first, I really wanted Rock versus Roman. But the way that it all played out, it was perfect. It was perfect. It was perfect. So, Rock. I don't know how they're gonna top. Like I don't know how WrestleMania 41 is gonna top WrestleMania 40, but they got a lot to do. One thing I've been liking though is the fact that like PLEs this year have been great. They've been good. Now, Money in the Bank to me was it. I would say that it was probably the worst PLE of this year. It was probably the worst PLE of this year, but that's not to say that it was bad. I don't think it was bad. I would just say it was the worst of this year. Was Mania 40 the best Mania? Yeah, I would say yeah. WrestleMania 40 was the best. Was the best ever. It was the best ever. Like yeah, night one wasn't really all that, but night two was yeah. Started out with a bang with Damian Priest cashing in the briefcase, and then it was good. One thing I wish they could have did was I wish they would have had L.A. Knight versus Logan Paul, but that's okay because we're getting that for SummerSlam. Mania 17. Which one was that one? Which one was that one? Okay, I gotta go back to that one. I gotta go back to that one. Like, which one was that one? Yeah, I definitely gotta go back to that one. But yeah, I would say that, 40 was the best one I ever saw. Probably one of the best PLEs. Well, I don't know if I should say one of the best PLEs. Argentina is gonna. Are you talking about soccer? Because if you're talking about soccer, I'm ashamed to say this. I don't watch soccer. I don't watch, but I'm gonna get into it. If you're talking about soccer, I'm gonna get into it. Rock versus Stone Cold Stars. Oh, I don't think I saw that one. So to be real with you, I stopped watching. Wrestling in the Attitude Era, probably toward the end of the Attitude Era, and I got back into it back in 2022. How old am I? I am 37. So yeah, that's why everybody calls me Unc. I don't think I'm an Unc age, but whatever. I don't think I'm an Unc age though. Stone Cold turns heel and join Mr. McMahon. Man, I don't. And you say that was good? I don't know. I'm gonna go back and watch WrestleMania 17 on Peacock. I'm gonna go back and watch it on Peacock. Cause you can go on Peacock and watch like everything. Man, look, I'll say this about everybody calling me Unc. When you're a content creator, all interaction is good interaction. So if everybody just started calling me Unc, I would just have to live with it. I mean, I can't stop people from calling me Unc because the more I tell y'all not to, the more y'all gonna do it. So it is what it is. I appreciate that. I try to have good energy. I try. Am I watching? What is Copa? Like seriously, what is it? What is it? Because I don't know if it's soccer. I really don't know what it is. Sports wise, the only thing I watch is wrestling. Well, wrestling is sports entertainment, so there's that. But I watch football and basketball. That's about it. But yeah, I mean, if everybody started calling me Uncle, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. What do I think the Pelicans gonna do? Man, I hope they do something good. I hope they do something good, man. I mean, we just got Murray, so I hope we do something good, man. But man, we need to get rid of Zion. I'm sorry. We gotta get rid of Zion. I'm sorry. That might be an unpopular opinion, but we gotta get rid of Zion. How Bronny play? I haven't been watching Bronny's games, but I've been seeing his like highlights and stuff like that. Man, excuse me. I just think they need to give him some time. Man, because he just don't got a good work ethic. I mean, yeah, he was starting to improve a little bit. Like, Zion, he was starting to improve a little bit, but I don't know, man. I just wish he had a better work ethic, I mean, I just think right now we could trade Zion and get like a good bit for him. Like, I think we should trade him while we could still like get, some good players for him. But unpopular opinion. But I hope we do something good, man. I hope we do. Go down history as one of the greatest high school players. I didn't start watching Zion until he got in the NBA, to be honest with you, because I don't watch like college sports and nothing like that. Like, well, college football I watch, but college basketball, I don't really, I gotta get into it, but I haven't, been watching it. Oh, soccer competition. I'm gonna start getting into soccer, like seriously. I gotta start getting into it. Everybody tells me how good it is, and he does. I mean, bro, like, okay, he has potential, man. But what's potential without a work ethic? What's potential without work ethic? I mean, I just don't feel like he has the work ethic. Like, he's just, to me, he's just too lazy, man. I mean, yes, he probably does have potential to be really good, but I don't know. He just needs to get in the gym. He just needs to get in the lab. Like, Chuck, he needs to train with Chuck. He needs to do something. Like, you be watching NFL, definitely. I'm a, diehard Saints fan. Diehard Saints fan. I mean, I don't know if he could be better than Braun, but he has potential to be a lot better than what he is. I'll say that. Basketball. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's like, I think he don't got the hunger for the game. Basketball. Yeah, and that's the thing. He got to get better. Like, he just, like you said, he got to get that hunger. He got to get that hunger. Commanders fan, look. I mean, y'all got a new quarterback. I hope y'all do well. I hope y'all do well. All the way up to the point where y'all play the Saints. Then, I'm sorry. Saints above all. Things just coming so easy. Right, and that's the thing. Like, so the thing about it is, like, people have God-given talent, but if your work ethic don't match that, then you're not going to get too far. I mean, God-given talent is only going to get you so far. Your work ethic has to match your God-given talent. And that's the thing. It's like Zion has a lot of God-given talent, but his work ethic just ain't there. Like, imagine Zion if he trained like LeBron, Zion would be unstoppable. Like, we probably would have went to the finals, How do I feel about Derek Carr? Man, Derek Carr, like, oh my gosh. He's good. I just don't think he's good enough. Like, as a Saints fan, we're spoiled on Drew Brees, Anything below Drew Brees is going to be unacceptable. And we're spoiled on Drew Brees. And it's just Derek Carr. I feel like he's good. He has mad potential, but it's just, he hasn't shown me enough. I'm from Baton Rouge, but I grew up in Dallas, so I like the Cowboys and the Saints. Hopefully both of them go to the playoffs this year. Hey, that would be nice if, Dallas and the Saints go to the playoffs, and then the Saints beat Dallas. Derek Carr trash. They need to get rid of Dennis Allen. That's who they need to get rid of. He would be better with a new... True. Yeah, that's very true. Like, yeah. I'm glad they got rid of Pete Carmichael. I'm glad they got rid of him. I mean, at the end of the day, I guess Dennis Allen, he's more of a defense, he's a defensive coach. But, hopefully he is better, Question, did we cut Michael Thomas? Did we cut him? If we both make it to NC conference, then low-key I'm fine with that outcome. Saints got... Yeah, exactly, Man... We had so many open windows, the Saints. We had so many open windows, like, to win it all, and we just kind of blew them all. He's a free agent. What's crazy is, like, okay, so, yeah, we cut Michael Thomas. I'm surprised nobody picked him up yet. Monkeys could talk. What does that even mean? How could you block people? Like, what's the point of, like... Remove? That's how you do that? Okay, there it is. No, that's man, I don't know, man. I gotta get a moderator. I don't think I'm big enough to get a moderator yet. Sean Payton, for real, they had it. Yeah. Drew Brees, Michael Thomas, Sean Payton, Alvin Kamara, like, I don't want to see him go because he put the defense on his back. I mean defense. He put the offense on his back so much, but man, I just wish he done a little bit more. They feel he may be a problem for the locker room. I mean, I feel like ever since he signed that contract, his head just got way big. Like ever since he had that record-breaking season, and yeah, he hasn't been the same since. He hasn't been the same since. And I was a big fan of his. And I kind of feel like I kind of feel like I'm partially to blame for his down seasons because like after he had that big record-breaking season, I bought his jersey and he hasn't been the same since. He's been hurt ever since. So yeah, I got his jersey for nothing. You know, I don't wanna buy jerseys anymore. Haven't heard about Marshall Lattimore in a while. He's still locking down. I think he's still doing his thing. You know, I think he's still doing his thing. Like you know, he was never the best in the league, but I think Marshall Lattimore is still doing his thing. Seriously, how you? Cam Jordan's been stuff for a long time on defense. Yes, 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 definitely. I hope we never get rid of him. I hope we never get rid of him. Just wait till this season. Our defense is going to be top five. I hope so, bro. I hope so, man. I hope so. Because we've been having a real good defense for a while, and it's just the offense, man. Like as Saints fans, we're so damn spoiled on Drew Brees and just having one of the top offenses, offenses in the league, and it's just like to see the offense go down the way they do. It's like when offense is up here, defense is down here. Now that our defense is up here, offense is down here. Like we can never have two good things at once. Man, I hope our defense is top five. Yes. Oh my gosh. Do not remind me. I will never forget. I will never forget, man. I will never forget. I will never forget that, man. Heartbreaking. 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 Oh, the match got delayed by 30 minutes. Wow. What was it, weather? I gotta get into soccer. I really do. Like a lot of people tell me about how good soccer games are, and I'm in LA, so a lot of soccer games going on out here. I gotta get into it. That was probably the worst no call of all time. The worst no call of all time. It kept us out the Super Bowl. What's my opinions on New Balance sneakers? Okay, New Balance sneakers. They have a lot that I like right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like the Action Bronsons, like those a whole lot. Now, I do think that New Balance are the brand that a lot of people are wearing now because it's just in. You know, it's just like it started off as a brand that people were wearing, just like sneakerheads were wearing New Balance just to prove that they're not sneakerheads. I mean, that they're not hypebeasts is what I meant to say. But now everybody's wearing New Balance, and I feel like they're pretty comfortable. They're really good shoes. Like I like the 90, no, 9060s. That's my favorite model. Too many penalties in soccer. I used to play soccer when I was a child. When I was like in elementary school, I used to play soccer. I enjoyed it, but I guess I didn't enjoy it enough for me not to like be in it anymore. I have a Super Bowl prediction. Patrick Mahomes. That's my only prediction. That's my only prediction. I don't know who's going in the NFC side, but I would say Patrick Mahomes. I would say if like we don't go, if the Saints don't go, I would say Niners. Niners Chiefs again. Niners Chiefs again. They're always falling over, pretending to get hurt. That's crazy. I gotta start watching it. The Bills, man, the Bills. Oh, the pole Bills, the pole Bills, the pole Bills. Oh my. Man, the 574. Oh, I remember them 574s. At one point, everybody was wearing the 574s. I'm surprised they're not that popular today, but I want a pair. I remember them 574s. Eagles looking scary too. I mean, they were looking scary until last season. You know, I don't know. I kind of feel like the windows just kind of like shutting. You know, New Balance over Asics. I will go 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 New Balance over Asics. But yeah, I mean, I hope the Saints do something this year, man. Ugh. I need one more Super Bowl in my lifetime. One more. I just want one more. I want one more. But man, the poor Bills, my gosh. Ugh, the poor Bills. How you lose 4 Super Bowls in a row? How you lose 4 in a row? I'm still not over that. I wasn't, well, at the time, that was way back early 90s, but, every time I think about that, it's insane. I mean, you would think that they would at least have one with the talent that they have on their team, at least have gone to a Super Bowl, but. And I feel like if Patrick Mahomes wasn't Patrick Mahomes, and they would have been in the Super Bowl a couple of times. Not sure if they would have won it, but they would have been there. They probably would have won. They probably would have won. I love watching your content. I really appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate everybody that likes watching my content, as crazy as it is. And there's way more where that came from. And as new people start to get on the live, tell me what other kind of content I should make. Because to be honest with you, I'm not going to say I'm tired of talking about sneakers, because I'm going to always talk about sneakers. But there's other stuff I want to talk about. There's other things that I'm interested in. The Texans going to be, oh my gosh, I forgot about the Texans. The Texans are going to be a big problem. Big problem this year. I like the whole, I won't call it a rebrand, but they got new uniforms. Like they're gonna be a big problem. I'm happy for them though. I'm happy for CJ Stroud. Like I'm happy to see, I'm happy to see everything that he's doing. Like they're gonna be a big problem. Man, I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. And you're going to see a whole lot more. Once again, you're going to see a whole lot more longer videos. You're going to see a whole lot more lives, a whole lot more shorts. I'm just trying to really, because my goal, I want 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I want my plaque by the end of this year. I should go live more often. I just be lazy. I be lazy. I gotta stop being so lazy. But I will go live more often. I don't know if y'all follow me on TikTok, but I'm gonna start going live on TikTok a whole lot more too. Like I'm probably gonna go live on TikTok after I'm done here. Oh yeah, the bandwagon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna say I'm a bandwagon Texans fan, but I'm low key rooting for them on the AFC side. However, I am enjoying seeing the Chiefs dynasty. I am. I'm enjoying seeing the Chiefs dynasty, but I am rooting for them. I'm kind of hoping for a Texans-Chiefs AFC championship, even though, Chiefs are probably going to win. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a crazy season. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Can't wait. But yeah, definitely let me know what other stuff y'all would like to see. What other kind of content y'all would like to see. I like cars, I like wrestling, I like tech, I like all that stuff. I want to start talking about it. I like 90s nostalgia, I like pop culture, stuff like that. A lot of that stuff I want to start talking about. Would I be surprised if CJ Stroud becomes MVP? I wouldn't be surprised at all. Because he's just doing that good. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Changing content, you have to watch out for. Yeah, yeah. Because the thing about it is, right now, sneakers aren't really as what's up as they were a few years ago, Or even last year. I just noticed just when making content on here, on TikTok, on Instagram, I'm not getting as many views or as much engagement as I once was. So that's why I want to start talking about stuff. My favorite car, I would say my favorite car of all time is a Ford Mustang. My favorite car of all time. Ford Mustang GT or Cobra, favorite car of all time. Now, if I were to buy, if I had a choice where I buy one today, probably not, because I'm just interested in other stuff. To be honest with you, ever since I moved out of New Orleans to LA, I've been looking less at muscle cars, Because out here is the land of the Teslas and the electric cars and stuff like that. So I've been looking less at muscle cars. Not saying I'm about to get an electric car, but my favorite car is a Mustang GT. However, I do want a Bronco Raptor. Do I like music? I do. Now, I always say that the music that I listen to now is music that most people stop listening to. I'm not really into a lot of today's music. I listen to a lot of 90s R&B. I listen to a lot of stuff that came out in the 90s and the early 2000s. That's what a lot of stuff that I listen to. What do I think is the main reason for the decline in sneakers? That's a good question. So, sneakerheads have always been here, right? But I feel like sneakerheads are a real small part of the population, right? So, I think that a few years ago, sneakers just went mainstream. Like everybody started buying sneakers. Like a lot of people that weren't into sneakers started buying them, all because of the hype factor. Ever since like resellers came about and they started adding monetary value on sneakers, that's what people, that's what people wanted. And people actually wore sneakers as status symbols. Sneakerheads, non-sneakerheads, they wore them as status symbols. Ever since, once again, they started becoming, they started gaining monetary value. And as I just think that sneakers right now aren't on the top of everybody's like hype or priority list anymore. Like everybody just kind of moved on to the next thing. But us sneakerheads are still here. So honestly, like most things get popular off casuals, right? So there were a lot of casual sneakerheads out there, a lot of casual people, casual sneakerheads out there. And as casuals started to disappear, that was the majority of people that were buying sneakers. So I think that's the big reason for the decline. You just don't have as many casuals out there. I want to collect sneakers and become more into shoes. One day, how do you afford all the shoes? The thing about it is, like right now, for one, right now is the best time to get into sneakers because a lot of sneakers right now are cheap, right? So on the resale market, like you can get a lot of shoes for like under retail. Or like if you don't, if you don't want to go a resale route, you can walk up in Foot Locker or walk into any sneaker store and get what you want. So my advice would be just build your collection brick by brick, pun intended. Build your collection brick by brick. And the thing about it is, how do I afford them? Don't think that any sneakerhead that you've seen bought their whole collection at once. They built it one by one. Pair of sneakers here, pair of sneakers there. If you can only afford to buy one pair of sneakers a month or one pair of sneakers every 2 months, one pair of sneakers every 3 months, do that. Do that. And just build it like that. And as you get more money, as you get more extra money, buy another pair of sneakers. Also, don't forget about Klarna. Don't forget about Afterpay also, if you can keep up with it. That's how a lot of people buy shoes too. I use it too. You don't have to sit up there and spend $200 at one time on a pair of shoes. Just break it up into payments and just go like that. But just take your time and don't get like intimidated by the sneakers out here with the big sneaker walls and stuff like that. Don't get intimidated by that because they didn't buy all them sneakers at once. I know I didn't, So just buy what you want. Buy what you want and just buy one by one by one by one by one. And eventually you'll have a sneaker collection. Just have a sneaker collection that you could be proud of. And just, once again, don't follow the hype. Don't get intimidated by other people. Don't get intimidated by all the hype sneakers, all the Travis Scotts and all the other stuff. Because, just buy what you like and just buy it one at a time, Ismael, I hope I said your name right. What's good? What do I think of Dodge going electric? I don't like Dodge at all. I don't like Dodge at all. Like, I guess them going electric, I probably ain't gonna like that either. But like, I don't like Dodge at all. I never did. Like, everybody's in the Chargers, everybody's in the Hellcats and Scat Packs and all that other shit. Like, I never liked them. So everybody's going electric right now, And I think it's pretty cool that everybody's going electric because honestly, being in tech myself, I like what they're doing with electric cars, like all the technology that's into them. But as far as Dodge goes, I'm not a big fan. I don't consider myself a sneakerhead. I consider myself a shoe fanatic because I love all shoes. Bro, you're a sneakerhead. You're a sneakerhead. Don't think just because, I get on here sometimes and I say, hey, you gotta have Jordans to be a sneakerhead. You gotta have certain shoes to be a sneakerhead. Let me tell you what I do. I sit up there and I talk about the sneaker community as it really is. And honestly, what we would love the sneaker community to be is, hey, if you like Skechers and all you want to buy is Skechers, you're a sneakerhead. If all you want to buy is Reeboks, you're a sneakerhead. Whatever sneakers that you want to buy, as long as you have a genuine love and passion for sneakers, you're a sneakerhead. So if you love all shoes, you love all shoes. And that's truly what a sneakerhead is, no matter what I say. Because I say, hey, you gotta have Jordans to be a sneakerhead. You gotta have certain shoes to be a sneakerhead. But that's what people made the sneaker community to be. That's what people made the sneaker community to be. You can't be a sneakerhead unless you have certain shoes. But I feel like, man, Whatever shoes you have, as long as you have a genuine love and passion for sneakers and the sneaker community, then you're a sneakerhead. And that's just what it is. And I do believe that all sneakerheads are hype beasts too. Infrared Jordan 6. I really need to. Yeah. So, are you talking about like the black in infrared, the white infrared, or the all infrared? What do you think about the new reimagined Black Cement 3? So, about that, the reimagined Black Cement 3s, I heard that they're not going to be reimagined. They're going to be just straight up Black Cement Jordan 3s, and I love that. I have a pair of Black Cement 3s from, I want to say it was 2018. I have a pair. Now, they're old, so they look reimagined, but I need another pair because they're my favorite 3s of all time, the Black Cement. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of that. But I heard they're not going to be reimagined. What's my favorite sneaker store? Ooh. My favorite sneaker store is in New Orleans. It's actually Metairie for, my people from New Orleans. It's in Metairie. It's called Foster. It's right behind Lakeside Mall. That's my favorite sneaker store. My favorite sneaker store. Yeah, I for damn sure wasn't about to say no kind of resale shop, because nah. Favorite Jordan 1 is going to be the, what is it? Shattered Backboard 2.0. Favorite Jordan 1 of all time. I would have to say my second favorite Jordan 1, I'm not going to lie, the reimagined Chicago Jordan 1s, like the Lost and Founds, I really like those. Am I a Saints fan? Yes, I am. Die-hard Saints fan. Do I like Christ? Wait. If you're saying Chryslers, do I like Chryslers? Nah. I don't like anything Dodge make. I don't like anything. I don't like anything Chrysler. No, I'm lying. The only thing I like that Chrysler make, that Dodge make, is the Viper. That's the only thing I like. The only thing. The black ones were red. Okay. Would you ask me about those? Oh, you said they need a re-release? I agree. They definitely need a re-release. I thought they either re-released recently or it was rumored that they were supposed to re-release. I'm not sure. I seen a resale store pricing Pandas, excuse me, at $400, and that's why I don't like resale stores. I think you would be a damn fool. And if you did this, I'm not calling anyone a damn fool, but I think that it's pretty foolish, I'll say that, to pay $400 for any dunk, for any regular dunk, Who that? Yeah, I think it's pretty foolish because it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Like, they crease up as soon as you wear them, and that's why when I get to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving away my regular dunks. What's my opinion on foam runners? I like foam runners. I like how comfortable they are. Yeah, they do look like alien heads. Yeah, I do think they're kind of ugly. But I like how comfortable they are. However, I don't... No, actually, okay, I feel like they do get kind of sweaty, but I do like foam runners. I do. I think that's probably one of my favorite things that the Adidas Yeezys, like they came from. Like, my favorite thing that Adidas Yeezy came, you know what I'm trying to say, shit. Thoughts on Asics? I like Asics. I do. I like Asics. I do. I don't like them more than New Balance, but I do like Asics. As far as like an everyday shoe, I do. Yeah, I like the big swoosh on the Jordan 1 lows. Which ones are you talking about? I gotta look those up. Like the big swoosh? I gotta look that up. They mad overpriced the foam runners. If you were able to catch the foam runners, like when they when they like re-release, you probably could have gotten them for retail. Like I was looking at them on the site for retail. But I wouldn't buy them resale. I wouldn't buy them resale. I have one pair of foam runners that I got for retail. Yeah, I wouldn't buy them resale. My watch is telling me that I'm loud. That's crazy. You look, my favorite sneaker YouTuber. I really appreciate that. I really do. I try to put out content that everybody likes and everything. I just need to put out more of it, I need to put out more of it. See if any questions I missed. Do I like Maserati? And can I post this live stream? Yeah, I'll think about posting a live stream. I have to look at it and see how it looks. I'll probably post it. Do I like Maseratis? I like Maserati before they came out with the Ghibli. I used to like the Quadriport. That was probably my favorite Maserati car. Gran Turismo is good too. I just feel like the Ghibli just gave Maserati a bad name. Like, I just feel like Ghibli's just made Maseratis cheap, you know? 2016 Bread Jordan 1 Love. I gotta look that up. Let me look that up. Let me look that up. I wish I had my iPad because I'm like, I'm talking to you on my phone right now, but I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up. And then next time I get on the live, you can ask me that again and, I'll answer you. Have you thought about doing more long form content? It would be awesome. I'm trying to. So I put out, I don't know if you see my latest long form video. I think I put it out either Thursday or Friday. I want to say it was Friday. But it was about resellers. It was about me saying that resellers aren't real sneakerheads and resellers ruin the sneaker community. And I really mean that. I'm sorry if you're a reseller on this live right now, but it is what it is. It's not Nike, Adidas, Reebok, New Balance, or Asics. What other sneaker brand do I like? Ooh, that's a good question, bro. That's a good question. Which one didn't you say? So I could try to find my way around this answer. Ooh, you got me, bro. Asics, Saucony's, like we say it in the city. Saucony. You didn't say Saucony, so I'm gonna say Saucony's. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll say Saucony's. Lexus is. I kind of feel like Lexuses are like an old head car. I used to like them a lot, but I kind of feel like they're an old head car now. They're like old school Cadillacs. Do I know when my next live might be? I'm gonna try to go live again this week. I'm gonna try. Jordan 11 Legend Blue. Okay. Jordan 11 Legend Blue. I feel like that's the best Jordan 11. Because they're coming out this December. I kind of feel like that's the best one to come out in a while. I'm glad that they went the Legend Blue route and not the Columbia route. Like the Legend, like I was waiting for those to come back out, so I'm glad they are. I'm glad they're coming back out. Underrated pair of shoes. Ooh, good question. Good question. Ooh. Ugh. I'm gonna get back to you on that one. But off the top, I'm gonna say Jordan 3s because I feel like Jordan 3s are the most versatile. And I think that Jordan 3s are the most comfortable Jordans. Like, I'm actually wearing my Jordan 3s. That's my sneaker of the day, my Jordan 3, my white cements. Do I prefer college or pro sports? Pro sports, just because it's the best of the best, College, now, that's not to down college sports, but pro sports. It's just, the best of the best going at it, Yeah. What do I think about On Cloud? I know out here in Florida, the hype is real. Man, so I've been seeing more On Clouds. Like, I have been seeing more of them. I'm going to have to get myself a pair because they look mad comfortable. Do you have a pair? Like, they look really comfortable. I'm going to have to, like, if I ever do get a pair, then I'm going to, do a review on them. Jordan 3 Black Cements are, yeah. They're one of my grails, too. And I can't wait until they release again because I'm going to get them again. I'm just going to have 2 pairs. 2009 Maserati Quadriport. And that's when I liked Maserati, like around 09 and, before the Ghibli came out, I would say if I were to get any Maserati, it'd be the Quadriport. That's a good car, in my opinion. That was way back. I kind of feel like that was way back when Maserati was prestigious, But yeah, like... Yeah, I mean, and then, On Clouds would be best, good. When was the last time, so Doc Holliday, when was the last time you've been to Disney? And do you still like hang around with Dev? I had just watched Dev's video today, the one he did on, he just posted a video. I want to say he posted a video yesterday about Hollywood Studios and how it's not really crowded, it's not really, Disney's just kind of going down as a company. And once Epic Universe opens up, man, Disney gonna be in trouble. Disney is gonna be in trouble. What off-white do I prefer, Chicago or UNC? The Chicago off-whites, that's the one I prefer, and I feel like the Chicago off-white Jordan 1s are the best Jordan collab sneaker of all time. Of all time. I wish I could have got my hands on them out the original 10, but I have the Air Max 97, the off-white Air Max 97s out the original 10, so yeah. Hey, bro, I love New Orleans. It's a great city. It's a great city. It's a great city. I love my home. Um, I'm gonna definitely go back next year. I love home. LA is cool and everything. You know, I'm out here just trying to pursue my entertainment dreams, me and my girlfriend, trying to pursue our entertainment dreams or whatever, but nothing is like home, like best food, best atmosphere, best culture of all time. For 1994 Jordan 1s, for 210, that is a steal. Very, wow, that's a big steal. Make sure they're real. I'm surprised those aren't, if they're that good, like, if they're not like using nothing like that, or they're very near, dead stock, that's a steal. That's a steal. Like, if you could get those, if somebody's gonna sell them to you for that much, I would say get them definitely. For 210, man, yeah, definitely get them. If you could get them, like if somebody's gonna sell them to you for 210, definitely get them. Definitely get them. Definitely get them. I would just have them, like I wouldn't even wear them. I just have them in like a display case somewhere. Yeah, I have them in a display case somewhere. Just rock Air Force Ones. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, we call them G Nikes where I'm from. You know, I like G Nikes. I don't wear them as often. Like I have a pair of all white G Nikes that I just never wore since I got them. They were kind of a panic buy. What Jordan 5s do I own? You know what's crazy? I don't have any Jordan 5s right now. The last pair I had was the Wolf Grays, and those were destroyed. So I don't have any Jordan 5s right now. I know it's crazy, right? So my wife and I go to Disney all the time, but mostly on the weekend. I still talk to Dev. Our schedules are just not lining up. We're usually working during the week. With me living in Tampa, yeah, yeah. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. Like me and Jamie, like we haven't been to Disneyland in a minute, but we're trying to go back. Hopefully, we could go back for like Christmas or something like that. Hopefully before then. But damn, is Disney really an hour away from Tampa? I thought it was at least 2 hours away. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We gotta come out to Tampa one day, definitely. Oh, it's just on my shirt. If I had to pick one dream pop culture collab with Nike SB Dunks, ooh, that's a good one. Good question. Good question. Good question. Good question. Good question. I would go Power Rangers, original Power Rangers. Make 5 SB Dunks, red. No, hold up. Ah, all right. Make 5 SB Dunks, red, yellow, black, blue, pink, right? Just kind of sort of how they did the Powerpuff Girl collab. Make 5 of those. Make an exclusive one for the Green Ranger and make an even more exclusive one for the White Ranger. But I will go with Power Rangers. I would do a Power Ranger collab with Dunk SB. Yeah, make all of those, like do the originals, and then make two, maybe friends and family for the White Ranger and the Green Ranger. Yeah, that's the one I will go with. Switchback Air Force One for retail years ago, and now I've seen them reselling for like 400. Crazy, right? Aren't you glad you got them though? Aren't you glad you got them? No, you don't sell them though. Keep them. Keep them. Definitely keep them. Do I rock Jordan 1 kids? Nah. What do you mean by kids? Like kid sizes? Jordan mid, Jordan mids or nah? Oh, you meant mids. I only have one pair of mids, and that's the new lows, the black and yellow ones. I like the blue the greats. The blue the greats are my favorite mids. Blue the greats are my favorite mids. And the thing about it is, it's like I'm not gonna sit up here and talk about mids like as a bad thing, like most people do. Do I think that they're shaped funny? Absolutely. However, I feel like they're more comfortable than highs. Get, bro. Like, if you ever come out here to LA, bro, like Doc Holiday 504, if you ever come out here to LA, definitely hit us up. Definitely hit us up. Definitely hit us up. You know, we definitely gotta link up. You know. Now, you're used to Disney World. Disneyland, you know, of course, is smaller than Disney World. But Disneyland is still special in its own way. It's still special in its own way. Epic Universe is going to shut down. Oh my gosh. Oh, Epic Universe is going to be epic. Hopefully, we could come out there. Man, look, if I could get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and I could really start making like that real YouTube money, I'm definitely coming out there next year to Epic Universe because yeah, they making big progress on it. Big progress on it. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. And then the way that Disney's going right now, like Disney is just kind of Disney need to do something. Like they need a whole new park. Like they need something. They need more than just that Splash Mountain. Have you been on the new Splash Mountain yet? Jordan 4 low, but I like that green color, the Jordan 4 low bikes. Like I like that green color. However, I don't think that's going to be a shoe that I'm going to be going after, you know? I don't think that's the shoe that I'm going to be going after. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing how hype it is, you know? How many people's going to go after it just because of the hype. Cool grade 3s, I don't know what to do with them. Wear them. I like the cool grade 3s. Wear them. That's what you do with them. Wear them. Wear them. You'll hit 100K trust. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Like, I'm trying to. I mean, it's my fault that I haven't hit 100K yet, only because I don't post enough. But honestly, like, I'm trying to aim at doing at least 2 to 3 long videos a week. That's my goal. Just me, just rambling about just different things. But I'm trying to keep on putting out my shorts at least once a day or at least twice a day. But yeah, I'm trying to start doing more lives. I'm gonna try to start doing a live at least once a week. At least once a week. There's also the new military Jordan 4 military blues. I like the Jordan 4 military blues. I still gotta get my hands on them, which the resale right now isn't that bad on them. So hopefully they do some kind of restock. But I do like those. They're one of my favorite Jordan 4 colorways. I haven't done the new Splash Mountain yet. Gotta be kind of biased because everybody wants to do New Orleans. Right, yeah. Do it with a hype. Do it when the hype dies down. I mean, I will say this, bro. They really got some New Orleans influence in the new Splash Mountain. Like they got the premiere of the Splash Mountain. I don't know whether to call it the premiere or the rollout. They got real New Orleans real New Orleans like dancers and artists and all that. Like they really got like real New Orleans influence, like real New Orleans people from New Orleans. So I think they'll do it justice. I'll say that. I'll say that. I think they'll do it justice. Did I come out to Got Soul Chicago? Nah, I've never been to Chicago before. Never been to Chicago. Never been there. Best Dornbeckers. Ooh, best Dornbeckers. Best Dornbeckers. Oh my. As far as Jordans go, I would have to go with the 4s, the Superman 4s. As far as period, I would have to go with the Dunk SBs. They're like green and gold or green and yellow. I would have to go with those. People paid $2,000 for tickets and got a lot. Oh, imagine paying $2,000 for a ticket to go anywhere and not being able to get in there. That's crazy. Come to Chicago, my top 5 sneaker. Okay. I'm gonna come to Chicago one day. Like, I actually got family out there in Chicago, so I'm gonna have to come out there one day, definitely. 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 I'm gonna have to check out this live, and I might have to post a live. I don't post enough anyway, so I might as well post it. I don't never really do live anyway. Live time goes by a whole lot fast. Like, man, it's been over an hour already, like an hour and 10 minutes already. Yeah. Man. So yeah, I'm about to cut this short. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody that stuck with me on live. Like definitely, like I'm once again look forward to more longer videos. Yeah, live is where it's at. I'm gonna start doing more lives, bro. I'm gonna start doing more lives. I'm gonna try to get on live at least once. I'm gonna try to get on live at least once a week. But make sure you are following me on Instagram, OLEROY, and on TikTok is my name. But definitely follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna start doing lives. I'm gonna start doing it at least once a week. But look forward to more longer videos and more shorts. Hey, all right, bro, keep up the good work. Appreciate that. Thoughts on white. One more thing. Thoughts on white cement Jordan 3s. That's actually my sneaker of the day today. Get you a Patreon, bro, man. So look, dog, about Patreon, man. I just be feeling like nobody's gonna dial in. But that's just me. That's just me and my insecurity, you know. But when I'll say this, when I hit that 100K on here, I'll think about getting the Patreon. I'll think about it. Yeah, so I'm about to sign off. I really appreciate y'all all for sticking with me or whatever. Look forward to more videos from me and more lives. So really appreciate y'all. Love your vids. I appreciate that. I really do. So y'all all have a great day. It was fun. Y'all have a great day.